Hello and welcome back to the 10th episode of a nostalgia playthrough of Close Combat 3 Cross of Fire and Grand Campaign with the Russians on Elite difficulty. So far I would say we've been doing pretty good for ourselves, and we now have 3 KV-1s and a group leader, so no infantry apart from a group leader. We've been sacrificing our infantry to be able to afford these tanks, which have a lot more punch to them. We could have had a massive infantry force right now, but instead we have some tanks, and I think that's better. So if we look at what we're doing here now, we are starting on this map. And apparently we're still counterattacking on this fourth operation here. We got 5 days to take all these maps. Alright, we got a stronger force strength than the opponent for the operation, so that means that he probably can't really field that many new units, since we are also draining out his army every time by just taking out most of it. He should be significantly weakened, and let's see what we can do. We can upgrade our KV-1s to the 1941 version, and as you can see we now have all our KV-1s are at least experienced and of good morale. So that's good. I think we'll actually go for that. We'll just upgrade everything to the 41 version. Well, I guess we can't because there are no more available, but we got one of them at least then. And then we can look into infantry, or maybe we should have looked into armor first actually. We had 50 points, so we couldn't really have afforded that much with it anyway. We can get Churchills now. Lend-Lease tanks from the Brits. M3 lease, and I think Valentine's and Matildas will be available too, just depending on the RNG you get. We can't refit our group leaders. We have 41 points to spend, and what are we going to spend them on? Support units, nah, not necessarily what I want right now. I think we just go for infantry. Can we get some good infantry though? There's so many options, so I'm just gonna have to look through them a little bit. Siberian Rifle Squad. 5 Mosins, 3 submachine guns, an anti-tank rifle, and a DP 1928, which is like a light machine gun. Has a circular magazine on top. Maybe, I don't know. A little bit of infantry could certainly be useful on this map. So 41. Well, what's the elite teams that we could get? Heavy machine gun team. Very experienced. Cheaper than the regular. But they have one less member on the team. That doesn't really matter though. Too much. I mean, they're a machine gun team, so. We could also get like rifle squads. Cheap ones, just to have them with the group leader until they can gain a little bit of experience and morale. To kind of bolster the group leader to push in with a larger force. But okay, we got marine squads wielding submachine guns and dynamite. Assault team with submachine guns, LMG squad, rifle squad, tough veterans, 5 submachine guns, 5 rifles. No, that's an option. Well, obviously all of this is options. So many options though. What do I go for? Just looking through what looks like I might want it, because okay, if we go for like that heavy machine gun, minus 18, right? Then we'll have 33 points left. No, that's not right, is it? Yeah, no, I think that's right. Alright, so we can always just put them back, right? We can mix around and see how we can best use our points there. So we get 1 heavy machine gun team. That can 23. My math is terrible. Don't pay no attention to my math. Yeah. I never said what I said. It didn't happen. So we can get this squad for 23. They're pretty experienced and good morale. But then we have conscripts. You know what? I think, yeah, let's go for a Cossack rifle squad with 7 rifles, couple of submachine guns, some grenades, smokes. Let's just do it. That's 9 soldiers there, 3 soldiers there, and 3 soldiers there, so These two can operate independently under cover of the heavy machine gun team separate from the tanks. Or they could operate with the tank. Well, we'll just see how we do it. So we have to claim a lot of victory locations here. And the way I think we'll do it is, since we can deploy down in this area, I think we'll actually do exactly that. Move over here, where there isn't too many trees and ravine stuff to deal with, and just kind of break through on the south end, and push through and wrap around. Put the KV-141 here, up in the corner as far as it can go. Can't really shoot that far up, but we'll put it like this. And the other KV-141, we'll put it right there. Then comes the infantry. Like, what? How far can he shoot from here? Not extremely far. Yeah, you know, I think can maybe have the group leader just kind of start sneaking in here together with the let's have him work together with the heavy machine gun team, so we have a little bit more close support there, the machine gun guys. We could probably leave the infantry doing nothing as well. We can put one Cossack infantry here just to get some ice there, and we'll put him in ambush mode. Maybe we put a KV-1 here as well, up top and not down in the ravine. Yeah, I can cover these trenches here together with the Cossack infantry. So I think we'll do this. We're just going to begin. Right, and there's a anti-tank rifle immediately straight off the bat. They cannot hurt my KV-1 frontally, I believe, so we're just going to destroy them. Oh, they're going to try though. Well, and failed. That's the important thing, that they failed. Okay, we put these guys in defend, so maybe they can. Try to face the enemy with your front armor, please, Mr. KV. Okay, we've taken out an anti-tank rifle team, which, well, that wouldn't have been that useful for them to have either way. Okay, we're moving these guys over. And then I think, yeah, we can move the heavy machine gun team to, like, the edge of the forest here, get some shots up in this direction. Why is the KV-1 not taking these guys out? Hey, we got a tank up top. There's some infantry in the ravine. Can anyone shoot this thing? Who's seeing him, basically, is what I'm wondering. Oh, get that machine gun. Get that machine gun. We got incoming infantry here pushing in our infantry. We need to deal with them. So if we could please do that. Yeah, very good. We're taking out two of them. KV-1 is just going to keep pinning and hopefully destroying that heavy machine gun guy there. We'll move our group leader over here as soon as we have kind of secured the area with the KV-1s. This might be a recon squad. I've only seen 3 guys, so I'm assuming it's a recon squad. But why does the KV-1 keep not shooting at this guy? There we go. That's that machine gun team dealt with. And I think we'll move the KV-1 in across. Let's move the Cossacks in here towards the edge, so maybe they can engage something as well. So, slowly but surely the KV-1s are making their way to where they need to be. And do we have shots in this tank? Yes, one KV-1 can shoot this tank. Take aim and give him hell. Okay, well, our guns aren't the best, but they're good enough. They're better than the enemy's guns. And I guess that's the most important part. So I think the group leader can go and take this strong point over here. Once the KV-1 has secured this area here, we can move in the heavy machine gun team as well, and we'll maybe send the Cossack infantry in to take this. However, we might not want to risk it. We've lost one guy in the Cossack infantry. We're just going to put him on defend for now. Can actually shoot that from here, yeah, to some degree. Not entirely sure what the tanks are doing. Okay, we ran into that last guy there. He's right there. And hopefully they will take him out. Good. And yes, it was a scout team. So, oh, fucking hell. Okay, we lost the KV-1. That's not good. that's not good at all. Okay, well, they have a anti-tank gun right there. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. And I guess we now need to be a little bit more worried as we play through, huh? Maybe we can get this heavy machine gun team to move up into these trenches over there. We can maybe have the command team as well doing the same. Wait, is that really an intelligent thing to do though? It might not be. Did I waypoint them? I did. Actually, let's put them on the lower side of the hill here. Because we might be spotted by this tank, and he could do some shenanigans to us. Very unfortunate that we lost the tank there. What we can do though is overrun that anti-tank position there with the Cossack infantry. And hopefully that should... Okay, they've been spotted, that's unfortunate. Let's get some smokes down. Right, they got some freaking units over there, so that's annoying. Okay, we need to move our tanks further here, but we can't go too far either. I don't want them to be fucked by the anti-tank guns. There's trees blocking the shots of this KV-1, which is unfortunate. Maybe this KV-1 can get some shots in on this guy though. Soon. Soonish. He was right there, so just kind of stop, look at him and fire. There we go. This KV-1 will have shots. He will also possibly be shot. It was an anti-tank rifle team though. They saw us coming, but now we have the smoke and we can push through that. Possibly these guys could be pre-aimed at this location now, but it should just be a gun crew that shot at us. Right, now I want the... yeah, we can just overrun them. Oh lord, taking some casualties there. So 7.62 centimeter AT gun. They actually took out a KV-1 with a captured gun, because that's not a German caliber. Okay, so yeah, I mean it's war, so you're gonna have some casualties. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we lost the KV-1. We took out the gun that destroyed it though, and an enemy tank. We wounded 13 enemies, killed 4, took 5 prisoners, and we lost 5 guys and 1 wounded guy ourselves on top of that KV-1. So that's unfortunate. I guess I was a little bit cocky. I didn't scout out. This map is kind of a death trap for tanks really, on the northern parts, so I should have just had the KV-1 linked up with the other KV-1s if I'm honest, on the south. But hey ho, I mean, hindsight is 20/20. What are you gonna do? So either way, I mean we won and we pushed them off the map, so hopefully we can recoup our losses and get a new KV sometime soon to make up for the one we lost up. Either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on the video, and or maybe even subscribing to my channel. It would certainly help me out. Other than that, you can catch me in the next one. So, yeah, have a good one.